tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Yo, what is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Samoan Raider back with another video, and today I thought about doing something a little bit different just to show you guys my appreciation, because this channel has been growing over the past couple of weeks, and I really do appreciate it, man. It's crazy. I just hit 14,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. And just 4 days later, after I hit 14,000 subscribers, I'm sitting at 14.5, so I grew like 500 subscribers in just a matter of days. But it's not about me. But I am happy, and I do really appreciate this milestone, and I don't want to take any of this for granted, because pretty soon I'm going to be at 15K. You never know. I'm going to be at like, what, 100K? I'm just joking. Hopefully, maybe one day if the nation gets that big. But Raider Nation, again, I want to thank you guys so much, and I did put up a post on my YouTube channel in the community page, and just asking you guys if you guys wanted to ask any questions. Just drop it down in the comments below. I didn't get a lot of questions. I got mostly, congratulations and all that, and I thank you guys again and again. I want to shout out the chat, everybody that's in the chat right now. You guys got my neck and my back going crazy, and I'm just happy to see every single one of you guys. Stone Raider being the first person in here, man. Shout out to Stone Raider. He says, "Go Raiders, go Raiders." But Anthony Lee is in here, always showing love, no problem. Best YouTuber, my neck and my back. I wouldn't say I'm the best YouTuber, because there's another show out there that's the #1 YouTube channel on YouTube, but that's besides the point. But I thank you guys, Mike Lloyd, Anonymous Raider, Emmanuel Cruz, Traxman, Trung Lee. I will get to your question. I'm gonna try to read your guys' question, but I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. So we got Traxman, Trung Lee, Anthony, Oscar, Chucktown Raider, Tom Mitchell, JR Vlogs, Viral Vids TV, Tampa Raider, Zidro Ochoa. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Hopefully 2025 Angel Medina, Mike Lloyd, I think I said your name already, but Cali Man Paul 89, Noah, Samuel, Raiders 0425. Whew, everybody out there, and I'm sorry if I didn't get anybody else out there, but Glenn Adams, I caught you, and Anthony Martinez. So Raider Nation, man, again, thank you guys. Thank you to everybody that's supporting this channel. I really do appreciate it, and it's only gonna keep growing, Raider Nation, and hopefully we're gonna get to that 15,000. We're gonna get to that 15,000 subscriber mark pretty soon. And if you guys do enjoy this live Q&A, then maybe, just maybe, I'll do another one when I hit 15,000. Who knows? But Raider Nation, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Joe, I see you, Joe. Love the content. You deserve the 14K. Thank you very much. All right, without further ado, Raider Nation, I know there's a lot of news going on, but I'm going to get into that when I do my pregame preview. But today, this is about me just talking to you guys. If you guys want to get to know me better, just ask me any kind of question. It could be Raider related. It could be non-Raider related. Just let your boy know. I'm probably going to be doing this live stream for about 20 minutes to maybe 30 minutes, depending on how the vibe goes, because you never know how long these things could take. I could say that it's going to be 20 minutes, and then next thing you know, it's going to be, 50 minutes to an hour? I'm like, Jesus Christ. But with that being said, Raider Nation, man, I'm going to try to read off the questions that were in my post that I posted on Instagram. And if you guys, on YouTube. And if you guys are not already subscribed to your boy, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos like this. And if you guys enjoy this live stream, then please smash that like button. I would gladly appreciate it. And like I said, if you guys can see right here, I got my handles to my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm not really on Twitter that much, mostly on Instagram. And because I'm surprised that a lot of you guys don't even know that I have Instagram. As long as you guys been following me, I always put my Instagram in my videos, but that's besides the point. So Raider Nation, if you guys want to follow me on there, just follow me on there. And if you guys want to donate to the super chat's always open. You know what I mean? It's always open, like the holes that Josh Jacob runs through. That was a little too extra. Okay, Raider Nation. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna answer the questions that were in. Woo! I'm just going at 100%. I'm going like at 100 miles per hour right now. I just drank a bang not too long ago. Jesus Christ. But I want to answer some of the questions that were on here because I don't want to miss any of you guys' questions that you guys asked earlier. I want to try to get as many questions as I can in this video because I want all of you guys to say, like, oh, I want you guys to say, like, oh, that was my question, man. Thanks for answering it. Whew, I need to slow down, Raider Nation. But let's get to these questions. Excuse me, Raider Nation. Moses31 Mo asks, why all these running backs? Good question. I absolutely do not know why we have to get all these running backs and working out all these running backs. We did bring in James Butler. That's his name, James Butler. James Butler. We brought in why do I keep messing this up? Come on, Samoan Raider, you got this. We brought in Butler. We re-signed him, and I'm like, dude, we already have DeAndre Washington and Jalen Richard to back up Josh Jacobs. I would feel like we're okay. But Jon Gruden did announce earlier that he wanted a bigger back to back up Josh Jacobs. As you guys know, DeAndre Washington and Jalen Richard aren't the biggest running backs out there. So they worked out I forgot his name, Bo Scarnbog, whatever his name is, from the Cowboys. And we worked out LeGarrette Blount. I wouldn't mind bringing in LeGarrette Blount. That'd be sweet. But I don't want him to take a lot of carries away from Josh Jacobs because I feel like Josh Jacobs could be a workhorse. But I don't know why we're bringing all these running backs. I feel like we're okay, but maybe the Raiders know something that we don't know. Someone's probably hurt. Maybe DeAndre Washington, Jalen Richard, maybe Josh Jacobs. I don't know, but I feel like we're okay. And hopefully as long as Josh Jacobs gets the most of the carries, then I'm okay with it. Next question. Edwin Mora. Now, I knew this question was going to come up or someone's going to bring it up. Trent Brown. The whole situation with Trent Brown, I honestly didn't get too much into it because that's the reason why I didn't do a video today. I was kind of busy doing other things. But I heard that Trent Brown was being sued for domestic violence. An ex-girlfriend who, swears that Trent Brown, abused him or abused her or, was hitting her, abused. Domestic violence. Oh, you guys know what the meaning of it. But there was 4 pictures that came out. And all those pictures, you really don't see no bruises. And if you think about it, if a guy of Trent Brown's stature really did abuse you or, domestically violently hit you, you would tell. You could tell. But from the pictures, I don't know. But then again, there's always 2 sides of the story, and I don't want to say that the girl is a liar or if Trent Brown is in the right because you never know. It's kind of a sensitive subject today, but I'm going to get to that more when I do more homework on it, and then when I come out with my pre-game preview, you guys already know I'm going to give you guys the nation news, and you guys are going to know a little bit more about it. But that's all I know. I don't know what's happening. I hope that we don't lose Trent Brown for the rest of the season or for a couple games because the NFL is the NFL gonna do something to say, oh, he's out for the rest of the season, do him like they did Vontaze Burfict because the NFL just doesn't like the Raiders. But hopefully this doesn't transpire into something bigger. Hopefully it's nothing. Like I said, Trent Brown did come out and say something, and he tweeted something. Let me pull it up because I seen it earlier. He tweeted something. Let me see if I could pull it up. My bad, Raider Nation. He says, I am aware that my ex-girlfriend has filed a civil suit against me. I deny the claims. They are false. I believe in the court system where I will clear my name. I will not be making any further comment at this time. Honestly, like I said, I hope it's nothing big, and I hope he's telling the truth because we cannot lose him. He's been balling all season. And in that last game we had against the Chicago Bears, that money did pay off, man. He did not let Khalil Mack do anything on that field. But moving on from that, like I said, I'm going to get into that a little bit later in my next video maybe, or my pregame preview when I give you guys the nation news. Oh man, shout out to Chucktown Raider, man, for the $199 donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He says Green Bay dropped from 6-point favorites to 4.5. Innocent? I don't get what you're asking, honestly. I'm sorry. I don't really get what you're asking. If you're asking if Trent Brown is innocent or not. But if it is about Trent Brown, I do not know, and I can't really say anything or be on any side right now. I'm obviously going to want Trent Brown to be innocent because I don't want nothing to happen to him. But yeah. Okay, let me get back to these questions. Ooh. Let's see. Any other questions? Edwin Morrow says Raiders Super Bowl. I don't think so. I mean, I hope so, but on a realistic side, I really don't think we would go. I don't think we're gonna go to the Super Bowl this year, but I feel like we can go to the playoffs if we keep playing the way we play. Tardster asked, "What's your thoughts on Jalen Ramsey?" Man, that's a crazy trade. The Rams actually pulled it off, man. After they traded away Marcus Peters, I was like, damn, man. I was hoping maybe the Raiders could get Marcus Peters sometime, maybe in a free agency, or if we could have traded for him. But they already knew what they were gonna do. They were gonna let go of Marcus Peters and bring in Jalen Ramsey. It was a solid trade, but they did seem like they gave up a lot. They gave up 2 first-round picks and a future 4th-round pick in exchange for Jalen Ramsey. And, man, that defense could look real great. And they do still have Aaron Donald on that team. Their defense isn't the worst defense in the league. And I feel like if he can do what he's been doing or even better, they might look pretty good. And I hope that they go and whoop the Niners because I don't want the Niners going to the playoffs. I was just joking. But, yeah. Woo. Let's see. Another question. Another question. Joe Glisson says, "Are you comfortable with the new wide receiver core, or do we need to add another before the deadline?" I'm okay. You know what? I'm borderline okay with our wide receiver core so far. Zay Jones is a definite upgrade, for a number 2 receiver. And I feel like he can do great things on this team if him and Derek Carr can gel well together. But with Tyrell Williams and the fact that his injury is not getting any better, I read a report earlier that it's not getting any better, and it's not looking good. And if he's going to be out for a couple more weeks, man, we're going to need another wide receiver to complement Zay Jones. And like I said, you guys see Stephon Diggs ball out the last game. He did help my fantasy team, but, like I said, that's besides the point. Stephon Diggs, man, is a great talent. He's a really great receiver, and he may not look like it because he's playing for the Vikings, and they do have another solid receiver over there in Adam Thielen, who I think is a legit beast as well. But they don't have a quarterback that could air the ball every single time. I know they did it last game, but like I said, Derek Carr is known for dinking and dunking the balls off, and everybody wants Derek Carr to be that big, big play, get all the yards type of quarterback. But this offense is leans towards the run. And I feel like Derek Carr doesn't need to throw down deep because we don't really have the weapons to go down deep. But as you guys see what Stephon Diggs did in this last game, he can stretch the field. And you add him and pair him alongside of Zay Jones, and then we still do have Hunter Renfrow and those other receivers. I feel like he'd be a solid piece on here. AJ Green, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind, but I would not want to give up a first-round pick for AJ Green. Stephon Diggs, maybe. Well, he is a great talent, so we might have to give up that, or maybe a second-round pick, 2021 second-round pick, hopefully. But like I said, next year's draft is going to be – a lot of people do say that next year's draft is going to be a great wide receiver class. But maybe Jon Gruden and the Raiders don't want to wait until next year. So that's why I say maybe if we do want to trade for Stephon Diggs, then we're going to have to give up maybe a second round or maybe a first round pick, and I wouldn't mind doing that if we were to pull the trigger. AJ Green, on the other hand, is an injury prone type of receiver, but don't get it twisted. He's a great talent when he's on the field. Then again, keyword is when he's on the field. But Raider Nation, man, I feel like if Tyrell Williams is going to be out for a couple of weeks, I feel like we should go out and maybe get a wide receiver. Maybe not those 2 receivers, but there's a lot of other receivers that may be on the market, like Emmanuel Sanders, and I forgot who else is out there. Whew. Let's see. What's up, Dirty 30 Production? He asked, do you think Josh Jacobs will ever get 100 rushing yards and receiving yards in a single game? Yes, I think he will. That's definitely a yes. But question is, when? I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year or the year after that. He has a good chance of doing it this year, but if he's still splitting the load with the other running backs, then it's going to be kind of tough to get 100 passing yards. But, I mean, unless he breaks a screenplay to the house or if it's a tap pass to the house, who knows. But he can do it. He can do it anytime, but I just don't know when he will be able to do that. He's a really talented running back, and I'm so happy to have Josh Jacobs on this team. Anthony says Trent Brown will be fine. I don't know the technical legal terms, but it's going straight to the money side of things. No trial shit. The girl just wants money. Go digger. All right. I respect your opinion, but I can't really say anything about it. Nightcrawler 209 asks, "What about Zach Brown?" I wouldn't mind to go out to get Zach Brown. He's a free agent now. The Eagles let him go. It was the Eagles? Was it yeah, it was the Eagles. The Eagles did let him go, and I was surprised that they did. He's a solid linebacker, and with the injuries that's been going on and losing Vontaze Burfict, I know we did pick up a linebacker earlier, but I still think we need a solid piece out there, alongside Tahir Whitehead and the other linebackers that we do have, like Marquel Lee and Nicholas Morrow. I feel like he'd be a plug-and-play player on this defense, so I wouldn't mind getting him. But will we get him? I don't know for sure. Whoo! Anthony, this is another Anthony. Anthony Provencio asks, your keys to victory against the Packers. You got to wait till my pregame preview when I do a video, so you guys will see on that video, because I don't want to say it right now. Not because I don't even know anything right now, or because, yeah. Okay. Why do I keep laughing at myself? I don't know why. Bomber's Bomb says, will Jon Gruden take the Raiders to the Super Bowl? I'm hoping and I'm praying that he does. He's going to have to, because we paid him $100 million for 10 years. So at least give us one Super Bowl. One. And I feel like we're treading in the right direction, the way we're doing everything from the draft to bringing in Mike Mayock, who I believe is basically the best offseason. Let me say that again. Mike Mayock is definitely the best offseason acquisition that we had this year. He's a really smart GM, and I like the way he's running things. And he was the first guy to see through AB's shit, and all the bullshit that he's been going through. But I feel like we will be able to get a Super Bowl, but I just don't know when. That's just like the other question that I had earlier. Woo! Silly as I want to be. Oh, I get it now. Still waiting for the bicycle jumping lawnmowers for TDs, brother. Bruh, no. I don't even know why. Why do you want to see me jump lawnmowers, Raider Nation? Would you guys want to see me jump lawnmowers? I don't even think I could jump over a rock. Anywho. Okay. It's Izzy. Oh, shoot. I lost the question. Let me see. It's Izzy. Where are you at, buddy? He says, but was mortgaging the house for Jalen Ramsey worth it? I feel their collapse coming soon. Time will tell. If they keep losing, then it wasn't worth it. Obviously, if they win and they become one of the best defenses in the league, like the Chicago Bears was, maybe it might be worth it. I don't know. I don't think the Raiders wouldn't have been able to do that. Okay, who do we got? Man, these things are going real fast, so I'm sorry if I don't get to your question. And if you guys do want to see your question read, for sure, because it's going really fast, then hit that super chat. You already know. You know the vibes, guys. Shout out to Irrational Sports Fan who joined the... Shout out to Irrational... Man, why am I butchering all my words? I'm over here getting hot in my office. But Irrational Sports Fan, shout out to him. He has a YouTube channel out there that I check out here and there occasionally. If you guys are not subscribed to him, go subscribe to Irrational Sports Fan. He says, hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you. And he says, what's up, brother? And hope you're doing well. Thank you. And like I said, Raider Nation, if you guys are not following, go follow him. Show some love to my dude. All right. Raider Batty. I'm sorry. Raider Body. Oh, this guy has a new YouTube channel as well. So go subscribe to Raider Body as well. Will we beat the Packers? The Raider fan side of me says yes. The realistic side of me says yes again. AJ Green, no divas. Let's see. My neck and my back. Raider John Juan. All right. Oh, Tartsters, shout out to you for the $2 donation. You did not ask me a question in it, but I want to shout out Tartster for the $2 donation, man. You are the real MVP. Garcon. Abel Gomez Jr. says Garcon. Garcon wouldn't be a bad addition for the cheap, and he's a veteran receiver. He'd be solid. Woo. Okay, damn, these questions are going super fast. Okay, Junior Moreno says, what do you think about Zay Jones? Man, I think Zay Jones is going to bring, he's going to bring some stability at the wide receiver position, and I believe he's going to be a solid receiver for Derek Carr, and he could stretch the field out if we use him to his maximum potential. But with Tyrell Williams out, it's going to be kind of tough because he might be our so-called number one receiver on our team, even though he's barely been with the team. So I hope to see him do great things out there with Derek Carr, but I feel like he's going to be a real solid wide receiver for the team. I can't say he's going to be a breakout star yet. We got to see how this first game goes. And like I said, I hope for great things to happen because I did pick him up on fantasy just in case. Sparta Zulu says, any word on Anthony Rush? No, I do not know any word on Anthony Rush. I know we did let go of Jelly, and I wouldn't mind having Anthony Rush. He's a big body inside the interior defensive line, and I feel like he could be a great addition, bringing him up from the practice squad. But so far, nothing. Oakland Raider Trucker says, love you, Samoan. Raidernation, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Whew. Okay, let's see. Emmanuel Cruz says, will Carr do some this year? He's doing something already. I don't know what else he wanted me to say. Edwin says, if Chiefs lose to the Broncos, do the Raiders go in first place? Yes. No. I don't know, honestly. I feel like they'll still be in first place, but if they lose and we win this week, we'd definitely be in the first place. We'd definitely be in first place. Let's see, who else? Hud Hell says, will you watch the XFL? Maybe. The XFL, it's starting. They just had their draft, and maybe I'll probably watch it. I don't have a team yet. I don't really dig the LA Wildcats. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the name. Maybe it's the colorway. Maybe it just haven't grown on me yet. I wish they had like a black and silver team in the XFL, but they probably do. But it's some trash team. I think it's the Guardians, but that should look weak anyways. I might go for the Battlehawks, St. Louis Battlehawks, only because my host Jordan Ta'amu is going to be quarterbacking for that team. So I don't know. That might be the team I go for. Oscar says Raiders are beating the Packers and the refs. Hey, I'm not going to lie. The refs have done a great job against the Raiders, man. They have I think they're winning the our franchise matchup. The refs have always been undefeated against the Raiders. The Raiders have to do a really great job to beat the refs because it's going to be kind of tough to beat the refs. The Packers, on the other hand, I feel like we can handle them pretty easily, but those stripes, man, those stripes are pretty tough, man. One of the best teams in the NFL, by far the best team in the NFL, are those Zebras. Let's see. Woo! Raider Batty. I'm sorry if I butchered the name, man. Batty or Batty? I forgot how it goes. But man, shout out to Raider Batty for the 1999 Super Chat donation. I don't know why I had a pause. It's because my neck and my back is going crazy right now. But Raider Body, man, thank you for the donation. He says a donation because I know how much work it takes to put together this content. Much respect, man. Much respect to him as well. And if you guys don't already see, go to his channel and subscribe to him. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber as well. And you're absolutely right, man. Doing YouTube is not easy. But the payoff is so great, man. I remember, okay, I'm going to some history because doing this YouTube thing, it does look fun, especially for me, and it looks like I have a lot of fun because I do have a lot of fun with my character and with my personality and just doing it for you guys. But you guys don't see the behind the scenes, man. The editing, getting all the clips, doing the Photoshop work, the thumbnails, all of this, man. And it's funny when I watch my first videos. It's cringe. It's super cringe to me because I'm just like some dude like, yo, what's up, guys? I'm the Samoan Raider. But now I could come on here and be like, what's up? It's your boy Samoan Raider with another video. And I know you guys dig that up a lot, and I appreciate it. And like I said, I've been growing more confident on here. And for me, I still do a script. I do a lot of things. I do a lot of cuts because your boy's not really good at talking for a long time. But I don't know why. But that's besides the point. But then again, like I said, this YouTube thing is kind of tough at sometimes because I write my own scripts. I record, I edit, I do the whole thing, my thumbnail, all in one day, depending on what video I come out with that day. And it is a lot of work. I don't have like a whole team behind me just doing all my edits and whatnot, so on and so forth. But like I said, I really appreciate it. And I thank Raider Body for really appreciating that and seeing the hard work that goes into this. So, yeah. Let's see what other questions we got. Sun Joku says, I think our roster is pretty set. How about you? Our roster is solid, but I don't think it's set. We have a lot of key pieces at key positions, but we still do need to upgrade a lot of different positions. Our wide receiver crew is solid, but it could be better. Our secondary definitely can be better. We do have solid players on that side of the ball. Our linebackers could get better, even though they have been balling out. Our defensive line is probably one of the best in the league. I feel like they're underrated, and I feel like this roster only needs a little bit of tweaking to be like that top of team. I see a lot of people saying, Tyrell Pryor. Should we bring Tyrell Pryor back? I would love Tyrell Pryor. If you guys don't already know, I'm Tyrell Pryor's one of his biggest fans. In the Raider Nation. I know a lot of people don't like him or don't fuck with Terrell Pryor, especially when he was a quarterback with us. I still liked him as a quarterback, but I know he's a wide receiver now. But wouldn't that be great to have why do I see Tyrell Pryor? Terrell Pryor. Wouldn't it be nice to have Terrell Pryor back on this team as a wide receiver? That'd be crazy. Man. And he was Al Davis's last pick, so that would be a great thing in itself. That would be a great, dedication to Al Davis in itself. Whether he's a starter or a third string or a second string wide receiver, who knows? We could use all the help that we can. Hoorah! Let's see. Shout out, bro. Ice Wall. Oh, come, brother. Ice Wall. Oh, come, brother. Anthony, I don't know what you're trying to say about that, but yeah. Oh, Big Worm. I love this question. He says, who's your favorite Samoan NFL player of all time? Troy Polamalu is mine. You took the word out of my mouth, and I know that's the first person that comes to mind. But honestly, I tell every one of my family members this, and even some of my fans or my friends. I'm a huge diehard Raider fan, and I will not rock any other jersey. I don't care who it is. If my cousin was Juju Smith-Schuster, I wouldn't rock his jersey. I don't give a damn. But Troy Polamalu is the only person I would rock. Other than a Raiders jersey, that's the only person I would rock in. It has to be Troy Polamalu. There's a lot of other great, Samoan players that's played in the league, but none that made us a big of an impact like Troy Polamalu. I mean, there was Jesse Sapolu who played for the Niners, but then he was a Niner, so anywho, it has to be Troy Polamalu. But there is a lot of Samoan players that are in the league. It's crazy growing up and seeing all those Samoans playing with long hairs. Obviously, I couldn't, have that genes to grow long hair. I don't know why. And I couldn't even play football. But that's besides the point. Anywho, it would have to be him. All right. Let's see. Nelson Noble says, what is your score prediction for Oakland versus Green Bay? I don't like making a quick thing. I don't like making any more score predictions because I don't like to jinx us. But what the hell? This is a freaking Q&A. This is a freaking Q&A video, so I'll answer it. The Raiders win 82 to the Green Bay Packers 25. I think that's a solid number. Woo! Let's see. Oh, Raider Body asks, do you watch the show Ballers? I do. I actually do, but I have not caught up on the new season, so I don't know what's going on right now. Chucktown Raider says, Samoa Raider, what about Seawood? I love Seawood. Seawood is one of the best corners / safeties that's ever played in football, and I believe he's really underrated compared to everybody else because when people talk about safeties or corners, they rarely bring up Charles Woodson. They always bring up Prime Time, which, to his respect, he's one of the greatest as well. But everybody's sleeping on my boy Charles Woodson, and I feel like 2-4 should be the best, if not one of the best cornerbacks in history. Woo! Greg Bam Bam Jackson says, oh, I like that name. Greg Bam Bam Jackson. Congratulations, man. Raiders Best Raiders show on YouTube, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody that keeps saying that, man. I don't ever like coming on here and saying, yo, I'm the number one Raider channel on YouTube. That's 5 Mayock clicks. Anywho, but I like to come on here and just have fun. Man, the vibes around the Raider Nation, I enjoy it. Even with all the other YouTubers out there, man, I support every single one of them. Everybody has their different type of taste, and that's what I love on YouTube. And when I first started YouTube, it wasn't a lot of people out here. The only people that really made me want to do YouTube, and I say over and over and over again, obviously number one was Mikey Raider, Raider Central at the time, now On Air Nation. That was my number one inspiration on YouTube. Number two was the Black and Silver Way, Dylan. And he's making a comeback now. So if you guys are not subscribed or don't even know who he is, don't worry. Go search up the Black and Silver Way and you'll find him. Great guys. And then Raiders _ 1995, now known as Byron Live 95. He was one guy. Him and Raider John as well. Those are probably the 4 main Raider channels that, I support on here. How did I get on this subject? I don't know. But then again, I do want to shout out all of them. And then also the new ones that I just found out, like the Silver and Black Production. And even my boy Sanjit T Daily. And my boy Mitchell Rans at Chat Sports Raiders, Oakland Raiders. What is it? Damn, what? Raiders, the Raiders Report. Oakland Raiders Report. I'm over here, man. That's zero Mayock clicks for me. Anywho. Let's see what other questions we got. Tarster says playoffs as a wild card. I think that's more. I think that's more of a possibility for the Raiders than being the winners of the AFC West. But then again, I don't want to stoop down low and say we're gonna be wild card teams because we can take this division if KC keeps going down and the Raiders keep going up. You never know. Dark Side. Oh my boy, my boy Dark Side came on YouTube. What? Hey, go subscribe to my boy Darkside TV's YouTube channel. If not, go to his Instagram page, Darkside TV. He says, "What up, Boost? Congrats, deserve every damn one." Chee-hoo. Okay, my Faumu is weak. My Faumu game is weak. And if you guys know someone or don't know, I just don't know. But that's my Oos right there, man. I really appreciate him, and he's doing his thing on Instagram. Yeah. Lorenzo Quarez says, "What would it take to get Vita Vea from Milpitas? From Milpitas? I don't. You mean from now on the Bucks? What would it take to get Vita Vea from there? I don't know. I don't think they're even trying to shop him. But I wouldn't mind having him. I've always wanted the Raiders to have some type of oos on the team. I remember when we picked up Marcus Tuiasosopo, and I thought he was going to be the quarterback of the future. Obviously, that didn't work out. We got Shalom Luani, and I was like, dude, he's going to be the next Trope for the Malu. Psych, that's the wrong guy. But I still hope to see oos on the Raiders ball out. We did have Louis Murphy. If you guys didn't know, the wide receiver was half Samoan, half black. But yeah, man, the Raiders need to draft a Samoan player and one that could ball out at least. Whew. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Joe, nah, they cutting Trent Brown. Psych. Another. Wait, how? Oh man. You caught me. This dude Jonah saying they cut in Trent Brown. I'm over here about to check my phone, and I'm like, bro, I did not get nothing. I don't believe that, or I don't know if you're asking that. If it's true, if it's true that he is domestically abusing this girl, then he could be let go, but I highly doubt it. He spent a lot of money on him. Okay. Ooh. Chaos Raider says, "Don't forget Watts Raider." Good looks, man. I can't name everybody on here, so I'm sorry if I forgot everybody, but definitely Watts Raider, one of the realest dudes on here. He'll come on here and speak his mind, and he's real with it, just like Raider John is, and other people out there, man. But yeah, definitely can't forget him. There's a lot of other Raider channels out there that I'm forgetting. Bigger and Badder Sports. He's one of the newer ones that came on or the newer ones that I just found out about. LeBradford Smith. He's one guy that I found during the draft, which is crazy in itself. But yeah, I mean, man. Ooh, let's see. What do we got? Hey, yeah, Kaluka Mayava is another guy I forgot. My boy Darkseid. Of course you remember. Of course you remember. We had Lewis Murphy, Kaluka Mayava, obviously Shalom Luani, and who's the running back that we had? He was Tongan, but he was still running back. Fuck. We got him from the Redskins. Forgot his name already. Oof. Let's see. Raider Body says when we beat Green Bay and the Texans, do you think the media will take us seriously finally? I feel like they're slowly taking us seriously now. And definitely, if we beat those two teams back to back, bruh, they definitely gonna be riding on our wagon. Honestly, me, I don't like it when the NFL is on our side or when they're, like really praising us, because then that puts a lot of expectations on us. But then again, we have to live up to expectations if we want to be one of the great teams in the NFL. As you guys know, that 2016 year, the whole year, most of it, we were underdogs and people didn't see us winning until like close to the end, and they were like taking us seriously. Then next year, everybody had high expectations, saying they're Super Bowl contenders, and y'all know what happened. Woo, it was so bad. But I like still being the underdogs. But if they take it seriously and show us some respect, then I'm all for it. Whew. What else we got? Wisdom 7, bro. I did not forget Mikey Raider. That was the first name I brought up. I never forget my boy Mikey. Oakland Raider trucker. Yeah, he already. Okay, he told him. What else we got over here? Roy Halou, Chaos Raider, man. Thanks, Roy Halou. Yeah, from Washington, and Gustavo. Thank you. Yeah, I remember us getting him. I thought he was gonna be a baller as well. He was okay, but didn't really pan out for us. Tuya Sosopo, Clipper Raiders. Yeah, I actually know his whole family that lives down, or that was from Long Beach or whatnot. But I do know Tuya Sosopo, and I met him once, got an autograph from him. Like I said, I thought he was gonna be the future franchise quarterback, but he didn't pan out, obviously. Ugh. Josh Jacobs gets 3 touchdowns at Packers. Anthony Lee says it's a possibility. I don't know if it will happen, but at least a touchdown, I can see that happening. Brady P says, why would we sign LeGarrette Blount? It's because Jon Gruden said that he wanted a bigger back to back up Josh Jacobs, and I can understand that. And he'd be a solid backup running back for us. And then we still have Jalen Richard and DeAndre Washington, who still has that similar playing style like Josh Jacobs. They're all small, could catch out of the backfield and do their job, but we don't have a big back to, push the rock. But then, again, we have Josh Jacobs. So I don't get it, honestly. Whew. Mario says, how do you think Zay Jones is going to do in his debut as a Raider? I think he's going to be a solid play. Predicting wise, maybe 5 receptions for about like 50, 60 yards. Maybe a touchdown, who knows? But I think it's going to be okay. I don't think he's going to break out or whatnot. If he does, then great. If not, then I'm not going to be all over it. Blessed with the best, Boozy. I don't know why I read that. That's funny. Wisdom 7, Angry Raider is a real one too. I do follow him. I do follow Angry Raider, but I have not come across a lot of his videos. I mean, I watched some here and there, and he does keep it 100 as well. But I might do a video on just shouting out all the Raider pages out there, Instagram and YouTube, because there's a lot of them that I can't remember right now, but a lot of great channels. If you guys already follow me and want to know more people out there that you guys want to watch when I'm not posting videos, there's a lot of different content out there. I'll probably do a video on that, and if you guys want to, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll just do that. It's just a fun video just to shout out everybody, because why not Raider Nation? We're a big family on here, and yeah. Woo! 710 Raider Nation 420 says, salute from Compton, California. Yo, what is up? Your boy is from Northside Long Beach. If you already know, that's where I grew up at, but I don't stay there anymore, but I still rep the North. But yeah, Raider Nation here in Colorado all day. Lizzie Love. Yo, shout out to Colorado. And Marco from San Pedro, California. I know where you at too, boy. Grizzly G says, I love it when the media sleeps on us. Raider Nation needs to send Stephen A. and Max Kellerman some crows to eat if we make the playoffs this year. Exactly. Oh, man. Super Let Me Play Z says, I just joined Raiders and Pats fan right here. Tough times for Oakland. Bruh. I don't know if you for real or you playing. You say you're a Raider and a Pats fan. Why? That's a weird combination. Down on Burst, Raider Nation. What about Junior Seau? Honestly, I never had a lot of respect for Junior Seau because he didn't like his culture like that. But I respect the game and respect what he's done. He was a great player. I just didn't really like him. Plus, he was a Charger. Ty the Raider Max says, was I the only one that thought Terrell Pryor was the truth? No, I thought he was the truth as well. And I love playing with him on Madden because that dude was basically Lamar Jackson, what Lamar Jackson is right now. But Terrell Pryor was a baller. But obviously, he wasn't really accurate with the ball and couldn't really do much with his arm. But with his legs, he was a deadly weapon. Okay, let me get to a couple more questions because, oh man, we're about to go on an hour right now, Raider Nation. But if you guys want to see me do more like live streams like this, I might do a Patreon account. And if you guys would be interested in a Patreon account, then let me know because I'm thinking about doing that to also help out with, me doing this YouTube thing. And then I could do exclusive Q&As on there, just live sessions with you guys and just exclusive behind the scene kind of footage when I record or vlogs or whatnot. So I'm thinking about doing a Patreon account, but I do want to do more live streams like this for you guys, just to talk to you guys and just talk Raider football with you guys and maybe bring you guys on for a show or whatnot. But I am thinking about doing a Patreon account, so let me know. And I'll do more live streams like this because there's a lot of questions over here that I cannot get to, but maybe later on. Shout out to Xavier Garcia before I forget for the $1 donation, man. Shout out to you. You the real MVP. And like I said, you got my neck and my back. I'm going crazy right now with that $1 donation. But yes, Raider Nation. Fabian Rubio says, do you think T. Will is going to play this week? I highly doubt it because the way that we're talking about it, it looks like his injury might be worse than what we thought it was. But who knows? Let's see. Big Worm says Samoan parties are crazy, way too crazy. And one thing I know, if you try to set a limit of how many people you want at a party, you times that by 10 or times it by 50. That's how many people is gonna show up to your party. So that's why I always tell my family members, just invite like 20 people. You might want 200 people at your party. But if you invite 200 people, it's going to be 500 people showing up. Trust me, my wedding was just like that. I had like 400 people. I invited 400 people. That shit ended up like 700 people. Jesus Christ. Good thing I had a lot of food. Anywho, that's besides the point. Woo. Let's see what we have left. Woo, man. All right, Raider Nation. I thought I seen a Patreon comment over here. Tarster, bro. Okay, he talked about the Patreon. He says, do the Patreon, brother. Do what you need to do, and we will support. We will be there for support. I know you guys will. Honestly, I'm in the middle of trying to figure out how to do a Patreon account and stuff like that. And then even trying to work on my own merch. I honestly have been working on my own merch, like a design for my own merch. But I got to go through a lot of things. And once I get it done, then I'm going to start wearing it on my shows. And if you guys are interested in buying them, I will ask you guys. And I might do a merch. So who knows, man? That's 5 Mayock legs. Believe it, ladies. Anywho. Let's see. Blessed with the best says, do you think the Raiders will win 6 games this year? Definitely win 6 games. We have 3 games so far. We just need 3 more games. Honestly, I penciled the Raiders to win 7 games this year. 7-9. Solid, better season than we did last season, just going up and up. But so far, the way we've been looking, we might win more. Rich Eisen said he believes that we will win 10 games, which would be great, but it's a far stretch from what I believe in. I'm still sticking to the 7-9, even though we've been looking good. This road trip is not going to get any easier, but if we keep winning, maybe, just maybe, we win a lot of games this year. Let's see what else we got. I don't want to miss anybody, but I know I'm missing a lot of people. Let's see. Kexden, he just asked a question that I just answered. He said, "What do you think the Raiders' record will be?" I believe that we will be 7-9, and that's my floor right there. Obviously, we can be better than that, but you never know. Raider Rocha says, "Love your show, Samoan Raider. It'd be nice to get a response to our takes here, and then you feel me, boy." Yeah, I feel you, boy. And that's why I'm saying I'm thinking about doing a Patreon so I could just talk to all my Patreon and those people that support me and, just get everybody's intake and answer any questions you guys have and just interact with you guys even more than I do on this channel because this channel I do a lot of other things. Anthony Lee says, "I would buy your merch." Thank you, man. Thank you. I just need all of you guys to buy my merch, man. I'm just joking. But honestly, I know I'm not going to just put out any type of merch. The merch that I finally come across and finally do will be quality, and it's not going to be something I just put up and throw up. No, it's going to be something I'm actually going to go through, and it's going to be authentic for you guys. I don't know what it's going to be, what it's going to say. Maybe it's going to say, "What is up, Raider Nation?" You never know. Something that I usually say or you guys can identify with me, but I will do. Might maybe do that. Oh, man, everybody asking me how old I am. Bro, really? No, I'm joking. I am 26 years old. If you guys do not already know, I am 26 years old. Thanks, Kex Viden, and thanks, Lifties, for asking how old I am. I'm not really. I'm not really sensitive to how old I am, like my age. Like, I don't understand why people say, "Man, why are you asking me how old I am?" Like, you're making me feel old as fuck. I don't really care, man. I'm 26. I'm chilling, and yeah. Tampa Raider says, "What is your favorite color?" My favorite color, honestly, is black or silver, and I'm not being biased. Honestly, I'm not being biased. I love the plain colors. Is something that I like. Colors that'll go with everything. Honestly, so I'd say silver maybe or black. That's honestly the one reason why I became a Raider fan, because I seen their jersey for the first time. I'm like, damn, who's that team? And then when I became a fan, man, they just sucked for a long time. What other questions? Michael Riley says, "There is no possible way you can be a Raider and a Pats fan, bro." Dude, kick rocks, man. I don't want to discourage anyone else on here, but that don't make no sense. That's like saying I'm a Raider and Niner fan. Like, that doesn't go together. That's like saying I eat peanut butter and cheeseburger. What the fuck? I don't know. That just don't make sense. Whew. Oscar Bolden says, "All your family members subscribe yet?" It's a funny story. I do have a lot of family members that do subscribe, and other like friends and family that do subscribe. And to me, it's kind of cringe because when they say, "Oh man, look at that's a Samoan Raider," I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm just joking. But I do have some people that are subscribed, and they're not even Raider fans. Some of them don't even want to subscribe to me because I talk shit about their teams. Because I got a lot of Niner family, a lot of Cowboy family, a lot of Charger family, and one Chiefs family member. But you get the point. I talk shit about all those teams, and they don't want to hear that. So on and so forth. So I understand that. I wouldn't want to follow their channel if they're talking shit about the Raiders either. Lorenzo says, if you make merch, damn, I lost your comment. If you make your merch, the way you put in that effort you do for media, boy, look, you got a buyer, man. Thank you. Maybe I'm gonna take that boy quote. My neck and my back. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. That should be funny. Like a T-shirt that says "my neck and my back" on the back, and in the front say "Samoan Raider." I don't know. I don't know if that's copyright. Hey, man, I want to ask you guys. I was gonna put this on my Instagram as well. If any of you guys know or can find the guy that was on that clip on Hard Knocks that said "Ooh wee, my neck and my back," if you guys can find them and let me know, I would love to get them on the show, or at least like meet him or whatnot, because that dude is one of the funniest dudes I've ever seen on TV. Man, when I watched that first episode of Hard Knocks and I'm chilling back and that dude straight went, "Ooh, you don't know what you done did to me, Derek." Oh, bro, that had me dying. And you guys already know, if you guys been watching my show, I just been using that term in all of my videos, and especially in my pregame previews for my neck and my back play of the games. Bruh, that'd be crazy if I could get that dude on there, but that should be crazy. But man, thank you guys, man. Honestly, you guys would actually play that. That's crazy. But thank you guys, man. That would be dope, man. If I will do something and like put out one design and see how good the feedback is, and if you guys do buy it, man, I'm going to start doing more merch and maybe have a whole store. And that's what I'm trying to lean towards. And I'm getting close to a 15,000 subscriber, and hopefully we could grow and grow even more and more. And if the Raiders do a good job, that means good business for me on YouTube. So the Raiders need to keep winning. But, man, thank you guys all for saying that you guys would buy one. That would be so dope, man. Lorenzo, Chucktown Raiders, Samoan Raider, do some merch with JWJ. Oh, Just Win Johnny, my boy, One Nation fan. Hey, you never know. We probably might. We'll see. Chop, who's ready for this Sunday game? I am. Boozy boy, blessed with the best. Who is that? I think I know who it is, but maybe not. Who knows? Ty the Raider Max says t-shirts would be fire, bro. It's fun to be litty over here. Like I said, my neck and my back. Player of the season so far has to be Josh Jacobs for me. Yeah, I know that's the most cliche answer as a Raider fan. I don't care. Whew. Let's see. Chop says, fresh off a bye week, should beat the Packers. I lost it. Ooh, maybe, hopefully. Zoe says, what up, Oos? Aaron Bernard, whatever, however you say your name. Los Angeles all day. This Long Beach over here, just letting you know. No, I'm just joking. But no, for reals, though. But yeah, Raider Nation. Woo. Do you see anyone in this year's draft that can replace Carr? President Reeves says, yeah, my Oos, Tua Tonga Bailoa. I just want to say that because I want a Oos on the team. Aaron said, these draft class hype videos make me hype for Raider Nation, man. I love doing those too, and I think I limit myself to doing only draft classes now because I don't want to keep doing hype videos every single week anymore because of copyright infringements, and I don't want to get copyrighted every single week for a video that I'm not going to get paid for. So, that's why I stepped away from doing that. But I'll do one big one here and there. Aaron says, my neck and my back shirt. Bro, I might do that shit. I might really do that shit. And if that's going to be funny, bro, on some real shit, though. Lifty says, honestly, shit, bro, do look young for your age. Good shit. Look young for your age. Damn, are you saying I look old? No, I'm just joking. But do you think we're gonna win the next 3 games? I feel like we can win 2 of those 3 games. Whew. All right, okay. I am at 57 minutes. I'm about to go to an hour on here. Like I said, I am going to. I might do more live streams like this, and I will let you guys know because I will open up a Patreon account where I can maybe like every single day or maybe once a week do a live stream, a Q&A, and just to know you guys, know me and whatnot. So yeah, everybody on here saying that they will support my merch, man. Bruh, you guys are the first ones hearing this because I've been doing this behind the scenes and thinking about doing it, but I don't know if you guys would actually buy it. But I'll see how my first one goes out, and I might implement that in my neck and my back because everybody's loving that, and it's funny, and I love saying it. All right. So, woo. Okay, there's so many questions. I'm sorry if I did not get to you guys already. I'm going to just answer or get to the last ones. I got 2 more minutes left because I don't want to go too far. What do you think? What do you predict? TKOG says, "What do you predict the Raiders score will be against the Raiders score will be against the Raiders?" What? Okay, I don't get it. Oh, you probably said the Packers. I don't know. I said 85-24. Raider Nation 97. Raider 97 Nation says, "You a true Raider fan, unlike Mitchell Rams, man. I don't wanna talk about anybody else. Mitchell Rams is my boy. Even though if he wasn't a Raider fan before, he's a Raider fan now. So, hey, let's get it." Woo! Hud Hell says, what do you eat on game day, man? I eat whatever's at home. Whatever's at home, honestly. Woo. All right, let me get to the last couple of people. Mario says, I'll support the merch. Or I don't know if he's being sarcastic. But yeah, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. Young Raider says, think the Raiders going to make the playoffs this year. They have a good chance at making it. Let's see. Favorite NBA team from Dick Nutter 4. What the fuck? Favorite NBA team is H-Town, baby, is Houston. I'm a Rocket fan, man, because of Tracy McGrady. That was my favorite player of all time. Favorite MLB team? I don't have no baseball team. I don't even watch baseball. But if Las Vegas gets a team, I'll probably root for them because I'm a Golden Knights fan and I don't even watch hockey. Whew. Chucktown Raider, more chat. Samoan Raider. Yo, welcome to Ooh Sports right here. And Samoan Raider Report. This is the Samoan Raider Report. Okay, everybody's asking me what the record with it. I already said that. Whew. Grizzly G says 124 people watching, but only 25 likes. Hit that like button. Thank you. Just to remind you guys, if you guys are watching this video and you guys enjoy this video, then please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if this is the first time you're watching this video. But Raider Nation, whoa, Oscar says, I will buy some merch, some more Raider. Let's get it. All right. Glad you did this, Max Sermon. Man, I'm glad that all you guys had joined my channel. I'm glad that you guys really joined my live stream. This is basically for me to talk to you guys and, you know, just show you guys my appreciation and just to sit down and relax. But yeah, Zoe Chavaria. Keep the live stream. Malos definitely will support the brand. Woo! Okay, last question to be answered. Lorenzo, who's your college football team? Burnt orange. Got to go for Houston. Texas, baby. I'm a Longhorn fan. Woo! All right, Raider Nation. That's all I have. Albert Tamayo says, talk with the British accent. Okay, I'll talk with the British accent if you guys want me to talk like this and end the video off like this. That shit was so bad. But all right, Raider Nation. For Chucky Head. Okay, I'll stop because that shit is so trash. All right, Raider Nation, man. That is all I have for you guys today, man. Thank you to every single person that joined this live stream. And again, thank you guys for getting me to 14,000 subscribers. I honestly wouldn't have thought I'd get this big. I started off when the off season hit, I was at 6,000 subscribers going on and off on YouTube. And ever since I became more stable and more, you know, what's the word? More on top of my videos and more, the word keeps going off more consistent. That's what I meant. Since I've been more consistent on YouTube, man, I've been growing. So from 6,000 to 14,000 right now is crazy. And we're going to get to 15,000 pretty soon. So hopefully by the end of the season, we can maybe get to 25,000 or hopefully skyrocket 200,000. But, you know, that'll take a miracle from Jesus Christ. Anywho, Raider Nation, thanks again for joining. I appreciate every one of you guys for joining the live stream and getting me to 14,000 subscribers. We'll probably do this more later on. Like I said, if this is the first time you guys watching this video, then please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button. And if you guys enjoyed this video, then smash that like button. With that being said, Raider Nation, this is your boy, Samoan Raider. And your boy is Yow.